Hey guys, what's up? Tonight we're doing one of my personal favorite video games, The Legend of Zelda. So we're gonna get into that with Ultima and Zap. There we go. And I did an intro this time.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Very nice. So I'm just sort of along for the ride. Is that the thing we're going with here?
Do you want to be along for the ride, or what do you want to be part of?
I mean, I'll be a part of whatever. I just want to make sure you're actually okay with it.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. So, I guess we talked about Ocarina at a time, but what Zelda are we actually going to start with?
I would assume Ocarina of Time.
Alright.
That would be the logical start. Unless you're going to tell me it's not the logical start, in which case I'm going to say, what the fuck are you smoking?
No, obviously the logical start would be Breath of the Wild.
Gonna hurt you. How do I? There we go. There's a big treasure chest I just went past, and now I feel stupid.
But yeah, anyway, we've started.
Okay. I guess that means I'll give you my undivided attention for now. So, you have your little start screen. What you gonna name Link?
Well, everybody can ignore the fact that I already started this game.
Oh no.
I don't know, should I name him Link, or should we come up with something ridiculous and stupid? Because I'm fine either way. Oh. Did we drop
Punk.
Oh, there we go. What?
Punk.
Pung?
No, my guy.
Oh.
How are you doing, my guy? I'm gonna say this right now whenever we get to, Wind Waker, we're doing My Boy. Because the ship sails at noon.
My guy, wake up! Wake up, my guy!
My guy. I already hate this, but it's the best thing.
Navi, you must go fetch my guy!
Oh no, this has got to be one of those quests, isn't it? Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. No, they don't. We don't have a fairy. That means not every Kokiri has one. Because we're clearly a Kokiri. My tongue is now twisted. So tell me about your history with... Well, actually, let's start by laying out the premise. Zelda does a dumb, Ganon does a smart, and everyone dies. That's how the game starts. With a dream. Because we know, Inception was such a good plot that everyone loved. Wink, 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 wink. Also, why is he green?
I've never actually thought about that.
The other Gerudo are green. Why is he green? I was about to say maybe the Twin Rova witches are, but they're not green either. Why is he green?
I was gonna say a severe case of jaundice, but doesn't that turn you yellow?
He has gangrene. He's slowly dying, and he just wants to make sure that everyone else suffers as much as he's suffering right now.
Oh god, this is one of the versions you can't power skip.
You talking about hitting the button once every frame?
Yep.
Do you tap fast enough to do that?
Yes.
Oh well, it's fine. It's actually probably better for a Let's Play this way anyways.
I do not have much time left. Go get the small child and get the dank weed from inside me.
Now, Link, listen very closely. I will not be repeating myself. I want you inside me. No, wait, come back, please.
My guy, there's a green gem and a green plant. Please don't touch the green plant. Get the green gem.
Okay, so this was really, really impressive once upon a time. It's not anymore. It's a nice little panning shot of the area, though.
It really
Like,
is.
it still looks... And the only reason it doesn't really look better is just because the graphics are dated, but maybe this is just me. I've always found graphics like this to have their own kind of charm, like they're little dioramas almost.
Oh yeah.
Bet a lot of people don't even know what a fucking diorama is.
I remember having to do that shit for school.
And I bet the people who did it for school don't even know what it is half the time. Can we just talk about how Navi throws a tantrum when you don't wake up?
Right.
Maybe if I shine right in his eyes as we're bright enough, he'll actually get up. Can we talk about how Link in every single iteration is basically just a boy who likes to sleep?
Yep.
And the only reason he goes on a crazy adventure is because someone woke him up?
I'm Navi
So, like-
the Fairy, my guy.
My guy! The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. So let's get going. Right now. Like, right now. Seriously, let's go. Right now. Is know that guy in the way? Nah, fuck that guy. We don't care about that guy. Roll past him. He's gonna fucking block your way. Fuck Mido. It's like, dude, do you not see the fairy that is telling you to go to the giant tree? Well, I'm not gonna let you do it. Yeah, I fucking hate that guy. Not my guy. That guy. Hi, my guy. I picked the best name, and you can't prove me wrong. By the way, I have another question. When you're done talking to Saria, look to the right, like behind, like at the base of the tree, because I swear to God, Link's house has a fucking. He has one of those chalk outlines of a body on his tree. Who died at Link's house? Does this child army have police? I'm not entirely sure.
It's Link fighting fucking...
See, they even know who did it. It was the Lizalfos. I'm so sorry, Mr. Man with a Sword. You died in vain. No one's gonna know who you were, the unsung hero. I broke up, didn't I?
No. Maybe?
Did I break up on your end?
I don't think so.
Good enough. I'll take it. You know, as a kid, I would have talked to literally everyone in the area whenever I go to a new place, but now that I've played these games for so long, I just kind of ignore all of them.
I feel like even when I'm playing a new game, I ignore everybody.
It depends on the game for me. Sometimes you kind of need to talk to people, but most of the time you can just get away with not. Like, one game you never ever want to skip anything in unless you're doing a New Game Plus run is actually the Tales of series. Because you almost always get titles and stuff for talking to people, and that changes your stats.
Yeah, I've never actually finished a Tales of game.
The only one I finished was it Symphonia or Fantasia? I think it was Tales of Fantasia that I finished. And I've got Tales of Symphonia on Steam, I've just never gotten around to it. Anyways, not relevant to this right here. Yeah. I guess that is one thing I kind of wish more games would do, especially on a first playthrough, is actually require you to talk to people to get stuff. It doesn't have to be necessary, but any incentivization to actually immerse yourself in the world is good.
Right.
Like, just as an example, for the Symphonia or whatever, if you talk to all the dogs in the world, you get the Dog Lover title, which is literally, like, one of Colette's best titles. It gives her, like, almost double in every stat. It's kind of dumb. but there are missable dogs that once you miss them, you can't go back and get them. Just think about that.
Oh, was that Ruby only in the fucking DS version?
No, I think there were rubies that, rubies. I think there were rupees that, you got for jumping across. Unless, maybe it is only in the DS version. I know they added some stuff. Maybe it was the other set of, things.
Oh, let's do my favorite part to try to do on an N64 controller.
Break the joystick.
Get across this bridge without flipping off the side of it like an idiot.
Yeah, don't do that. You buying a shield, I guess?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it is kind of weird that they force you to get both of them right at the beginning, especially since likes exist in this game. But, I mean, whatever, I guess it's not the biggest deal. If I remember right, likes in this game looks kind of grungy. They literally looked like a rotting corpse almost. You know, drained of fluid, dry skin, fucking pulsing with the blood underneath it. It was dry and cracked, and it was wriggling and ugh.
No, the ones in Ocarina of Time are the ones that look like the pulsing anus.
Honestly, that's not much better. I think you have enough.
I think it's 40 rupees.
If
Oh well.
isn't there a room with pots in it that you can just break over and over again or something? Oh wait, we got our rupees here. 1 rupee.
Just invade this man's home and steal all of his possessions.
You got a heart. Why?
I have several questions. Here, now we should have enough.
I feel dirty.
You found a heart. Oh, why was it in a chest?
It was in a chest, and now it's in my chest. That's not what I meant, sir. Why did you remove it from his chest? I don't know, it just seemed like it needed a new home. I'm making myself sad. I did it. I made myself sad, and kind of, fucking grossed out. The human body stinks. Did you know that?
No, we need
Do you actually have to have it equipped?
Yeah. Because I think if you don't have it equipped, he'll say some shit like, "Oh, I can see you have a shield, but you don't have it equipped, so I can't let you through."
Fuck you, my dude.
You want to see the Great Tree? You should at least equip a sword and shield. Huh? What's that? Oh, you have a deck of shield.
Making him sound like an old dude. He's like a 5-year-old.
Yeah, like this.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
okay,
I should not be allowed to do things like that with my voice. I've been told it makes people really uncomfortable when I really get into it. But I'm, like, barely trying it, for being honest. It's low energy, I'm having fun, you're having fun. That's all that really matters. Honestly, I love stuff like this, because it's just a nice way to chill out, hang out with people that you like.
Right?
Yeah. Am I the only one who, when I see those things, all I can think of is...
No, I can hear it too.
They kind of sound like they're playing the spoons or something. You ever played the spoons? It's not easy.
No, I haven't.
Don't. It's a weird instrument. It's percussion. Percussion's weird. I say this.
Slumber these past moons. Yeah, it has been restless. I've been waking up with an erection every day.
Oh my. As the servants of evil gain strength, verily thou hast felt it. My guy, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Not your power, though. That shit's evil.
You really like the word courage. No, I don't.
Perhaps you do not yet have confidence in your abilities. Get good.
Bitch, I'm like 12.
And in 8 years, you'll be 20. What's the point? You organic life forms are so weird. I'm a tree, and I'm going to turn into a rock if you don't take your sweet ass inside me. Seriously, small child, get inside me.
I love his last line when you exit him is just, haha, gay, turns into a rock.
We should probably steer away from language like that for the sake of, getting started. I don't know, it's a thought. Navi the Fairy and my guy. When she speaks, hit to listen to her.
Hit these buttons that don't totally line up, because this is the GameCube version and they didn't swap the controls.
I mean, they really didn't have to. They still have all the C buttons, it's just the C stick now. They still have 3 shoulder buttons, you know, ZLR. They have a D-pad, which is terrible on the GameCube. I'm not letting that go. The D-pad on the GameCube's bad. And they still have a joystick. In fact, it only has like 2 extra buttons if you think about it, which is the X and Y buttons. I just explained a controller, didn't I?
Yes. The vines are growing. Oh wait, what? The vines are growing.
Would you believe?
Go ahead.
Would you believe me if I said that my dad thought that the GameCube controller was too complicated and had too many buttons, and I tried to explain to him that the PlayStation 2 controller had the exact same number of buttons? It actually had 1 more than the GameCube, and he's like, nah, it's still too complicated. I have a weird family. A weird, contradictory, strange family. I don't have crazy stories about them or anything, or at least none that come to mind right now. But, oh boy, it's been a... Oh, where am I? Who is this? Oh my god, it's Green Man! Look at him! Why'd you have to hurt Green Man? What'd he do to you? Why do I feel like this guy should sound like Igor? When you jump off a cliff, if you hold me forward, you will fall from the ground when you land and you won't get hurt from the fall. You have no energy, do you?
I'm trying not to have that voice.
I can't tell if you're just letting me go because you're enjoying listening to me talk, or if you like legit have nothing to say.
It's a little bit both.
I'm not sure how to feel about that, but good for you, I guess.
I don't know. I'm just not great with conversation.
Here's how you get good at conversation. Open your mouth
Actually
and
talk to
scream.
people.
No, words are lame. You want to scream as loud as you can in the middle of the night.
I'm sure that'll go great.
You might see some flashing blue and red lights. That's okay.
No, quit asking me if I want to save all the time. Jeez.
It's Ocarina of Time. This is one of the reasons I don't like this game. Yeah, groundbreaking, revolutionary, contributed to the downfall of video games because it has more cutscenes than Final Fantasy VII. I'm not letting that go.
Can we talk
No,
about...
that's the thing, is that they say that about Final Fantasy VII all the time, and it's just like, oh, it's got cutscenes, and now you can't just make a game be a game. It's like, but everyone loves Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, and no one says that complaint about that game. It's kind of hypocritical to not bring it up there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Wait,
This is like one of the most... Yeah, because it's too cinematic. That's an actual complaint against Final Fantasy VII, but this is like one of the most cinematic games I've ever played, and I'm going to say I don't really like cinematic games very much when they take away control from the player. And to Final Fantasy VII's credit, it really doesn't do that very often, especially in places that don't make sense. Spoilers for a 20-something-year-old game. 24, I think. The only times I can think of where you actually lose control of your character, and, like, they're not just talking to other people, is when big plot stuff happens involving Sephiroth mind control. I can't think of any other times where bad things happen. Like, that your character just wouldn't do. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate to not miss my timing on the jumps.
So are you doing a Skullchiller run, or are you just trying to get to the end of the game in a decent amount of time? Little column A, little column B.
Yeah.
Gonna have fun with it, gonna try to get strong, fight Ganon.
Yep.
Pelvic thrust your way to victory with a bottle.
Counts if you're talking about that in just a general sense. Can we talk about how literally almost the plot of every Zelda game is let's arm a small child and send them out on an adventure?
I hope you like them too. Oh, the dad jokes, they're already starting.
Yeah, but in Pokemon you're just giving a kid a fucking rabid dog or animal to send out.
You want to know why they fight for you? It's because they're hungry. They fight for you because they're hungry.
Oh, right. Let's see if I can cheese it like I usually do.
Can I give you a tip for the boss here, just in case you don't already know?
Sure.
Deku nuts. You know, the ones that explode when you throw them at the ground? I don't think it worked. Why don't you just kill the Skulltula?
Because it respawns as soon as you leave the room.
Does?
Yep. Oh, I think. Let me go make it not alive.
Real talk, the fact that there's spiders that make their home in skulls kind of reminds me of hermit crabs.
Much more terrifying hermit crabs.
I mean, hermit crabs.
So, can we talk about how the guide for this game flat out lies?
Oh yeah, look at that, he's back.
In the original guide, it tells you that if you put the Deku stick away on fire, you can remove it still lit.
What?
Yeah.
No. No, that is definitely not the case. Can you burn the webbing on the side? Also, I don't think you need to have the lit stick. I think you literally just jump down. Because if I remember right, isn't there the webbing in the floor and you just need to get enough momentum to break through it?
Was it? I always thought you had to set it on fire to get through.
No, that's later. I'm pretty sure this one you just jump down.
Oh.
Did you miss?
No, I hit it. I think I might have been not centered enough?
Maybe.
Oh, fuck. Oh, double.
All I know is that I didn't see shit because the video started on my side. That's gonna happen from time to time, I think.
What I miss?
Not too much. We got started. So introduce yourself.
Hola, I am Ultima. I am the other gamer fluff.
I am no fluff. I am just a guy. You may call me Aaron. I go by Zap Online. And our faithful player here is none other than Flora. I don't know any of these people.
Not as much as I do.
Kinky.
Oh, in that case, no, she sucks more than I do.
Also kinky. Anyways. Do you remember how to do this? Because it's been a while since I've played Ocarina of Time. It's not really a game I go back to very often.
Honestly, same.
Oh god,
Flora
no.
has played more. Oh boy, played more than I have.
Golf claps. Golf claps for Flora.
Yay, you did it!
You won!
I won!
Oh my god, that was actually kind of spot on. I'd actually be louder, but I don't want to wake people
boring
up.
around here.
It sure is boring around here. Yeah.
Wow.
Could have swore all you had to do
Jesus,
was jump
calm
in.
down, Navi.
Good lord.
Hey, 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 hey.
Hey!
Hey. Come to think of it, why don't you just whack the... When you have your stick on fire, why don't you just whack the... What's it called with the flaming stick?
Because I think it just breaks the stick in half.
I know they have a durability.
Me when stick on fire. Whack.
I feel so old playing this game now.
Right?
God, I hate nostalgia. It makes you feel old when you're actually not. This isn't even really a game I'm nostalgic for. It's just, it's such a big part of my childhood, and I never even owned it. Just one of those things where it was quite the phenomenon. I don't think that's... Yeah, there we go. Well, there's got to be a way to... So, you know the web that's right out here? Have you tried burning it yet?
Yes. God, I can't remember how you get through. I remember if you roll fast enough, you can get him to knock you down there.
I mean, that's one way to do it. I don't know why you don't just smack him when he's turned around.
Well,
That's
fuck.
why.
Please
Do you have any
maintain
ideas,
the rest.
Ultiman? So yeah, Ultiman, do you have any ideas,
I think he gone.
Duncan?
He did the big gone. Oh, fucking...
Gotta chill, my guy. I'm surprised they don't at least give you a map of the places you've already been.
Right. That's too much for Link's small child brain to remember.
What about his small adult brain?
It's even smaller.
Well, yeah, because he has a smaller head.
I'm gonna be right back.
Now he speaks. Yeah, are there any other rooms up here besides this one?
Let's see.
I swear if that's all it is.
That's all it is. I think maybe you're right, but I have to hit it right in the center.
Have you tried jump slashing?
No.
Because anything that increases your momentum is something worth trying. And I seem to recall that all you needed to do was jump through the top, but I don't know. It's been a very long time. On the bright side, video calling for this type of thing has gotten a lot better. It used to be that, your aim is really bad. So, was there another room that we didn't check out?
I think it's just slingshot room and that room up here. Yeah, fucking.
Did you fall again?
Yes.
My God, this is not a promising start. You gotta actually bulk up, my dude, my guy, my man, my main diddly dude.
Is there anything in here that I can light on fire?
Oh,
So hoping there'd be like a lamp or something. I don't know why I called it a lamp.
on the bright side, you are in no danger of dying right now. I'm not hearing the angry noise that haunts my dreams. Please make it stop. But we are not making progress.
No, we are not. Why don't you stay lit? My God.
And do all three of those have a thing in it?
Yep.
I can't help but feel like that was not the intended solution.
A solution to stupidity is still a solution.
Not what I said, but okay.
What is in the chest? Oh, heart.
Oh God, I'm the Danny.
Are you?
I feel like I am the Danny because I'm the one carrying most of these conversations.
I have returned.
Oh my God, he lives. How you doing, my guy?
I'm doing well. How about you, my guy?
Yeah, I guess I can go with you're definitely the Danny, and I'm certainly an Aaron.
Oh.
I'm an asshole.
No.
Can confirm.
The order is 2, 3, 1.
23 is number 1.
Do you think I'm a traitor?
Got it.
Fucking yes!
23 was number 1!
$1 million.
Ow!
At least we're actually making progress now. After you get in the water, you can drown yourself!
Oh my god.
This is why we can't have nice things, because I'm a terrible human being. That is definitely not how you're supposed to do that. I don't know what's happening.
Where's all that water go to?
Somewhere else.
Second of all, who the fuck installed this aqueduct and murder chain in the Great Decker Tree?
Who the fuck
I mean,
built
you just
the-
answered your question. It was the Great Decker Tree.
The Great Decker Tree built the
He's got to
entirety
defend
of it.
himself, man. He's got a right to that. Who are you to say he doesn't deserve a spiked chain inside of his stomach? Jeez, the nerve of some people.
What could possibly go wrong?
Everything could go wrong. Like you send a small child in to save your life, and he gets murdered by your murder chain.
Just gets ground into a pile of meat, and now you got the death of a fucking child in not really our hands.
But here's the
inside
thing.
yourself.
He was delicious.
But you killed Link, bitch! I eat people.
I'm a tree. A giant fucking tree. What are you gonna do? Arrest me?
They might detain him at home. Oh wait,
House arrest.
I am a fucking tree. Oh god, I'm getting League of Legends flashbacks. Oh god. Malphite is a rock. He is a fucking rock. I should probably not curse nearly as much as I do.
It's okay, I shouldn't either.
Neither of us should.
Oh, I forgot about you guys.
Oh yeah, these dudes. They're weird.
Oh, just quick
like-
them.
They're like tiny gomas, aren't they?
Yes, they are. Literally spits them at you in the fight. Or lays them at you, I should say.
Ugh.
And the one in this game is just the Queen Goma, right?
Yep.
Not the Arma Goma or whatever.
Nope. Just a big fat Queen Goma.
No, don't body shame her. Jerk.
She's very self-conscious.
Oh, by the way, I know I said this earlier, but nuts. Use them.
No.
You won't regret it.
Is that a bombable
There's
wall?
No, you don't get bombs until later. Literally the first dungeon, they would not have bombable walls this early. Now, what do I do with this hole? Better hit it.
I will hit it until it lets me through.
Might be here for a while, man.
I've almost got it!
I'm just trying to remember if you can actually get this golden sculpture right now, or if you have to wait till you have the hook shot.
You can get it. You just gotta jump hit it. Very...
Can I shoot it?
I missed my chance.
Beautiful form. 10 out of 10 would sponsor.
Gold medal.
No, gold sculpture.
No, fair enough. Hey! Oh! Nigga!
That's for Patrick. Good job.
Game over, yeah!
That wasn't Crazy Taxi, right?
I think it was.
Alright, I think we're gonna call this episode right here.
I think we're
Oh,
gonna call it the whole playthrough. You got a game over.